Hey guys, Taiga here, and this is the Lenovo Yoga 910. And I've been using this for about 2 months now, and I can say with full confidence that this is one of the best Ultrabooks out there. Now the first aspect that caught my attention immediately is the build quality and the design. It's fantastic. The Lenovo Yoga 910 is built out of an all aluminum design and it feels dense and premium. There's no flexing on the keyboard and the watch hinge design is solid and looks awesome in my opinion. This hinge allows the laptop to rotate to multiple positions like tablet mode and tent mode. The different modes are quite handy actually, and I like to use the tent mode or the stand mode a lot when I'm watching movies and stuff like that. It just becomes much more immersive without the keyboard in the way. And speaking of the display, the model I have here is the baseline model, so it has a 14-inch 1080p display. It's pretty solid. The big standout feature for this laptop is those bezels. It's so thin and practically non-existent. I absolutely love the bezel-less design and makes the display that much more immersive. But all the bezels end up at the bottom and there's a fat chin on the laptop. I got used to it, but because of that, the webcam is at an awkward position now and the angle that you get is not good and looks weird in conference calls. But I'll take that weird placement over thick side bezels any day of the week. And the display itself is pretty good too. Gets bright enough to view outdoors and fantastic viewing angles. But the one thing is that the display is not that color accurate, so I'll stay away from video or photo editing where color accuracy is crucial. Other than that, I definitely recommend adjusting the display size to 125% or 100% to get much more screen real estate, as it defaults to 150% out of the box. Since this is the baseline model, you get an i7-7500U dual-core processor, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, 256GB PCIe SSD, and goes for under $1,200. And as for ports, you get one USB 3.0 Type-C with video output, one USB 2.0 Type-C with charging, one regular USB 3.0, and an audio jack. I really love the ports on this, as it is a good mixture of future and present ports. The laptop is good enough for the present, and a couple of years later, this laptop will still have usable ports, and I love that. The one thing I wish it had was an SD card slot, and that would have perfected the ports in my opinion. Also, this has a fingerprint scanner below the keyboard, and it's really useful and faster than typing your password every time you open up the laptop. It's not perfect though, and sometimes requires you to try it twice before working, but it's still faster than typing my password anyways, so it really doesn't affect me that much. As for the keyboard, it's pretty solid as well. You get a good amount of travel, tactile feedback, and consistency. It's also backlit as well, which is great to see, but there's one flaw in the keyboard, and that is the placement of the right shift key. It's awkwardly placed, hard to reach, and I wish it was much bigger. But other than that, it's a solid keyboard. And the mousepad is great as well. My finger glides really smoothly along the surface, and accuracy and consistency is fantastic. Sometimes scrolling through the pages glitches out with the trackpad, but that's about it. And at the bottom of the trackpad are two speakers. It's pretty decent, gets loud and clear, but not much bass to it. Nothing really special. Now moving on to the most important sections of the laptop, and that's performance and battery life. The 8GB of RAM and the i7 flies through everyday tasks with absolute ease. You can edit simple 4K videos on this, and 1080p video editing should be a breeze. Also, since this doesn't have a dedicated graphics card, since it is an Ultrabook, don't expect this to run GTA 5 or Battlefield 1 in Ultra settings running 60 FPS. Light gaming is fine, but that's about it. The laptop stays cool and relatively quiet for the most part as well, and the fans kicks in once you start doing heavy tasks, and it definitely is audible. All the heat goes towards the top of the laptop, so the heat doesn't get in your way at all and doesn't become uncomfortable. Battery life on the Yoga 910 is excellent. I got around 9 to 10 hours of light usage, which is web browsing, watching videos, and watching movies and stuff like that, and I think 9 to 10 hours is more than enough to get you through the day. And if you're doing intensive tasks like video editing and light gaming, this got around 5 to 6 hours, and I think that's pretty good too. Overall, this laptop is an excellent laptop with few flaws. I mean, this all around is a solid laptop. It has a solid keyboard and mouse pad, solid display, solid build quality, solid performance, and solid battery life. And for $1,200, I definitely recommend this to anyone that's looking for like a lightweight but powerful laptop. Well, that's basically guys, that was my review of the Lenovo Yoga 910. happy holidays, guys. I think I'm uploading this on the day of Christmas. I'm not sure, but yeah, happy holidays. And if you like this video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe for more similar content like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.